Hey Aries, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to your year-end reading, your karmic lessons for 2019 and 2020. What I'll do is just give you a brief overview of the lessons that should have been learned in 2019 and then go into the 2020 reading. This will be a two-part reading, so it'll be a love and career reading, okay? With that being said, let's get started. I come to you humbly, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Aries Collective need to know? As far as 2019, what is it that they had to release? By the way, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, follow me on IG. That's Tarot and Heal. What did the Aries Collective have to release? Ooh. So we have the Seeker and Get Creative. Some of you guys might be trying to formulate a new path here, trying to find the truth of a situation or find your own truth. Or, well, that was what you were trying to release or experience in 2019, rather. And what were they trying to gain? What did they gain in 2019? What did they gain in 2019? Geez, so many cards. Yeah. Okay, so we have shadow and manifest. So yeah, some of you guys are diving deep into your own emotional states, probably the emotional states in your relationship, and just trying to find the truth of a situation so that you can manifest better. You know, sometimes we do have to do that, take that deep emotional dive so that we can step into, or lighten the load rather, so we could step into our power and co-create with the universe and manifest exactly what we want. So this seems as if this was setting the stage in 2019 for the energy of 2020 that's coming in. Now, Get Wild did come out. So I'll just put this here. Maybe some of you guys were having a lot of fun in 2019 in the process of this exploration. All right, so what is to be gained? I mean, what was to be released? Sorry, what was to be released? The Creator did pop out. So yeah, some of you guys are really stepping into manifestation mode. What was to be released in 2020? What is to be released in 2020 for Aries? What's to be released in 2020 for Aries? What is to be released in 2020? Okay, so we have nature. Some of you guys are trying to go into the flow of things. And you're dropping whatever it is that doesn't feel natural. Whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. You might have found out that you might have been able to face the truth that maybe you were trying to force certain things, you know? And now you're just stepping to an energy of like, I just want to go with the flow here. I want to go with the flow of the universe and get what it is that's mine in this world. What's to be gained in 2020? What is to be gained in 2020? What is to be gained in 2020 for Aries? All these cards want to spill out. What is to be gained in 2020 for Aries? Come on now. We have connect to the heart and strength here. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like some of you guys took a deep dive in your emotional heart space, okay? And that's what gave you strength. You know, you find power in your vulnerabilities, you know? What's the overall lesson? Overall lesson for 2020? I feel like it's pretty clear at this point. Some of you guys might be learning lessons in love in 2020, right? Or finding your strength in it. Either whether it's by setting boundaries or just experiencing a new love. We do have the universe here. All right, this is all about going in. You see the hand pulling the strings. You know, this is actually alluding to another card in the deck, that's the Weaver. Back to this energy of manifestation. All right, some of you guys are just trying to go with the flow of the universe. Find the person that's yours. Find the job that's yours, so on and so forth. All right, so let's get into it. So once again, this is a love reading. Let me choose the other deck. This is a love reading for part 1, and then part 2 will be the career reading. Keep in mind, this is general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This will be a general overview for love for Aries in 2020. So it seems as if they're seeking to find the truth as far as matters of the heart here. Trying to find a thing that belongs to them, the thing that's only for them. So how will that manifest in 2020 for Aries? In love, in relationships. One more. What's going on with Aries? Oh. We're starting off with the Ace of Pentacles here. There's a new seed of opportunity opening up, a new window of opportunity opening up in love for 2020. This could be a rebirth of an existing relationship, or just a brand new relationship, okay? But there's definitely a seed of opportunity here for something new. A new experience. We do have the Four of Pentacles here. So yeah, some of you guys might be just renewing an old relationship. So now it looks brand new. Somebody's holding on to something with the Four of Pentacles, which is not always a bad thing. What else do we have here? For Aries. Wow. Awesome. So we have the Strength card. For some of you guys, you might be finding a second wind in a relationship, in a love offer. Or you can just be finding strength within yourself. Finding a new strength within yourself in love. Okay. Oh, got peeked out. So we have the Justice card. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups in reverse. There's definitely some wrongdoing that happened, for sure. What the King of Cups is, this can be an energy of someone who was in love at some point. Okay, someone who might have fell out of love. This can also indicate someone who's emotionally unstable, or just, just emotionally all over the place, a little bit scattered. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of regressing. So maybe some of you guys are holding on to an old relationship or old situation that needs to be let go, because we do have the Justice card here. The Justice card in reverse is actually there was some wrongdoing, okay, that needs to be made right. Okay. What else is going on with Aries in 2020 in love? We do have the Queen of Cups here. Somebody's feeling intuitively guided in this situation. We also have a match. Okay, so someone's feeling balanced while the other one isn't, possibly feeling balanced in a situation. We have the Nine of Pentacles along with the Hangman in reverse. Both are coming out in reverse right now. Someone might actually want to be single, or it's something along the lines of getting some attainment and wanting some attainment but not achieving it. All right, there's a shift in perspective that needs to happen here. Why is this Hangman in reverse? feel like some of you guys probably feel like there's more fish in the sea. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Why is this Justice card here? Why is this Justice card here? So it feels like somebody might be on the fence about moving on. This can go either way here. Due to some injustice, someone might be moving on. Either that or the moving on itself is an injustice. Why is the King of Cups here in reverse? Yeah, there was some hidden knowledge that came out that caused this type of imbalance. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? There we go. It's some deception. There's some type of deceptive behavior going on here. Now, somebody might be holding on to a situation, but still thinking about moving on. They might be exploring their options while they're still in a situation. Acting single when they're really not. What's the Knight of Pentacles here? Oh, oh, jeez. Okay, so we have more cards of deception here with the fox and the snake. We also have the sickle. Some of you guys, okay, and then this cloudy judgment. Someone's being held back by the situation. Someone's feeling, someone's causing confusion in a situation. It's either the person who is being shady and being, you know, being a sneak who's causing a confusion, okay, or somebody's just confused about moving on and they're being shady because of it. One of the two here. Either way, it's an injustice. It's just not, it's not the right way to handle the situation. It's mishandling this connection because someone definitely wants to move on, but they're still staying in a situation. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, someone's holding on to the situation, but still acting single? What's going on? I feel like someone feels held back, but they know where they want to be. And that's what's causing someone to be deceptive. Where's the King of Cups here? Queen of Cups here. So someone feel like they met their match. And that's where the burden comes in. Someone feels like this opportunity, this window of opportunity is slowly dying. Someone feels like they met a match of theirs, but they can't take the opportunity. They feel like it was a lucky situation. It was someone who was just for them. And that's what caused them to be deceptive. If they were in a certain situation, that's why they were being deceptive. I feel like someone's still holding on to someone else, even though they have an idea of where they want to be. Okay. Let's get the overall advice here. What's the overall advice for Aries? We have Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. We have Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. So this is definitely a painful situation, especially if you are on the receiving end. Figure out where you are in a storyline. Obviously, if you're on the receiving end of this deception, it's going to hurt. All right. But I think it's time to, even though it hurts, it's a double-edged sword here, because it's like, if you're in a relationship where you know that it's no longer working, It's going to hurt to leave, yes, but on the flip side, you'll feel liberated. All right, so it's a yin and a yang to this situation here. Watch and wait. Seahorse spirit. This is usually an indicator of some surprises, okay? There's some surprises when you make a decision here. Like, it hurts now, but it's going to be something better on the horizon. Okay, that was a lot. But like I said, that rebirth, the rebirth is assured. And I feel like that's what you were preparing for in 2019. There's some type of rebirth that you wanted to have here. We have use your mind wisely. Let spirit be your guide. Let it shine and set healthy boundaries here. So yeah, some of you guys are, somebody's being deceptive because they're not setting boundaries within a situation. If you realize that you're with the wrong person, and yeah, if you think you're with the wrong person, then obviously it's time to set boundaries within that situation. Healthy boundaries within that situation, and try to adjust so if you plan on leaving. Somebody's like having their cake and eating it too here. All right. Let's move on to the career reading. What's going on with Aries in the career sector for 2020? What's going on with Aries? In the career for 2020, let's go. We have the Five of Stones here in reverse. Somebody might be feeling a loss of some sort, feeling left out in the cold, but someone's coming out of that energy now with the King of Wands in reverse. It's some type of imbalanced energy here. Someone might be all over the place when it comes to their dreams or their career. We do have the Three of Cups in reverse here. Someone's not feeling happy about this situation. Seven of Stones, there's a need to reassess. Take time out to reassess the return on your investment. You know, figure out what you've been investing in, if it's worth your time in 2020. Some of you guys might be facing that throughout the year, actually. It's a lot. Okay, we do have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups here, sorry. Yeah, there's some feeling of remorse, regret. Someone might feel like they lost something. They wasted time. Someone might feel like they wasted time. We do have the Ten of Wands, but I feel like you're dropping this burden that you might feel. We do have the Six of Cups here. Somebody's revisiting something from the past. As you drop that burden, you might be revisiting old passions. We do have the Three of Stones. Yeah, and that's where you're going to find your cooperation. So you're dropping the things that were a waste of time within your career. And you're moving on to more passionate projects or passionate jobs. Yeah, someone's having a breakthrough as far as where they want to go career-wise. And they're making plans. So for some of you guys, this will be the year of planning something stable. Okay, for the for 2020, planning something stable for the next year, actually. Why is this Five of Cups here? Oh, I feel like some of you guys might have been feeling regret for a really long time, and you're finally doing something about it. Maybe you were scattering your energy and you were bouncing all over the place, and you realized somebody realized that they were wasting their time. Yeah, someone was running into a bunch of barriers. Someone wasn't seeing the progress that they wanted within a certain situation. This could be in your career or your career path in general, or with a specific job. Okay. Why is this King of Wands here in reverse? Yeah, somebody was just all over the place. It's just pretty simple here. This can be a boss who's all over the place, but it can just be your energy or the person around you who has a scattered energy, so nothing was getting done. Someone might have had a burden of a male partner. And as they drop that burden, some of you guys had a male partner. Or just this masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man. But if someone in your life that was causing some confusion, causing a burden, and someone's dropping that. And revisiting what makes them happy. Yeah, with this loyalty card, you're revisiting what makes you happy. Now, this could be returning to an old job or something, right? Why is the Six of Cups here? Returning to an old job, returning to an old passion, something that you used to do before, something that makes you feel grounded, something that makes you feel at home. This is your truth, right? We're just talking about 2019. It's about seeking, all right? We're seeking and manifesting here. Someone's seeking their truth, the thing that is just for them, all right? And that is showing up in this career reading. Where's this Three of Pentacles here? Some of you guys, it might be a passion project, and now you're finding the people, the key players to pull this idea off. Either way, you're finding your cooperation in your past somehow, whether that's past people, past ideas. You might be revisiting and remixing a past idea, or it could just be a past job, right? Something that you used to do. So as you're seeking, as you're on your seek and destroy mission and this shadow work, you're finding out who's deceptive, who has a key to this progress and cooperation, and who just was dead weight. All right. Some of you guys are killing off the energy that has been deceptive. All right. Some people were not as supportive as you thought they were. Why is this Two of Arrows here? Someone's having a breakthrough in making a choice. All right, there's some choice that needs to be made, some transition, a choice to make a transition somewhere out of this cloudy judgment and into clarity, into a breakthrough. And with that will come this planning. There's Two of Wands here. So that's good. You're going to get some intuitive messages about the burdens that you need to drop, whether it's people in your life or whether it's ideas, because there are some distractions. These distractions could be people, or it could just be different projects, just having interest in everything, having your feet in, dipping your toes in everything, right? You're going to get some intuitive knowledge about which one should get your energy, all right? And what distractions need to be dropped. As far as the people, you'll know who the people are that you need to work with and who needs to get dropped. All right. Let's get the overall advice. What power animal should they harness? What power animal should Aries harness for 2020 in career? Okay, there we go. Here we go. You're manifesting. Spider spirit. Make things real. You did the work in 2019. Now you're seeing the truth of a situation or multiple situations. And now you have to start acting on it. Pretty simple. This is a very straightforward reading here. I love it. What else is going on here? Oh, look at that skunk spirit. Know your worth. All right. Some of you guys are realizing you're in a relationship that you don't love, and you want something better. Some of you guys are realizing you wasted your time and you deserve better than that. All right. Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to that old thing. That old thing that makes you feel very comfortable, especially in this career situation. All right, there's something in your past. This could be a past hobby, something that you used to do. I'm sure you already know what it is. All right, but that's your key. That's your key to pulling the pieces of the puzzle together. One more. Oh, well, we're getting two more. Yes, there we go. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. This is all about just powering up in 2020. And this is how you do it. Watch your words with Parrot Spirit. All right, it's time. You're in a power. You're in a time where you can manifest. All right, you're more potent than you were before. It's time to be more responsible with your words, be responsible with your thoughts, and be more responsible with your actions here. All right, that's how you reclaim your power. And that's how you create what you want to create, whether in love or career. All right. All right, very good. Look at that. Time for a beginner's mind. You're starting a new cycle here. You're definitely starting a new cycle. And it's time to start all over. You know, even if you're revisiting something from the past, it's time to just take a brand new, fresh perspective. All right, it seems like this is a long cycle that you're now coming out of. So kudos to you. All right, Aries, let me know if this resonates. I guess you won't know until the end of the year, right? But definitely come through in January. I'll have the January readings. Every month I have the monthly readings, right? And the full moon. So I'll talk to you later. In the meantime, feel free to add me on IG. That is Tarot and Heal. Until we meet again, Happy New Year and peace.